appointment for 4 o'clock. Come on in. Yeah, take a seat, take a seat. Okay, yeah, so today we do have a few things to talk about. First and foremost, we need to fill out an incident report. Yeah, right, from the drink thing that happened. So to verify with you, that did happen on Friday, correct? Yeah, Friday the 13th. Okay. What was that? Well, yes, every time there's an incident, we do need to fill these forms out. Well, we can get to that after, okay? Okay, well, please just let me finish the form first. We can get to the rest of the portion of this after that, okay? Well, we have to get through the form first, okay? Right. So, to be clear, to clarify, a few employees and a few customers witnessed this incident. So, according to them, what had occurred is a customer and their significant other came into the store. They were ordering with you, right? Yes. So you asked to give your phone number to one of the customers, and the other customer informed you that they were the partner to that first customer. And so, as an act of maybe defiance, you decided to dump an iced coffee on the customer who was dating them. Okay, so that is what happened, right? Right, well, do you confirm that? Yeah, you can explain. Do you just confirm that that's what happened, though? Okay. So, yes, that's it. Okay, and now, what is your reasoning? Okay, so your reasoning was that the customer gave you kind of a snotty look, maybe. And you thought their tone was a little condescending, right? Right, and then you thought their significant other was still attractive, even after they had notified you of that, right? Okay, so that's your reasoning. Okay. Now, did you ever think maybe there would have been a better way to deal with this incident rather than, attacking the customer? Well, yeah, I mean, you didn't physically attack them, but you did pour a beverage on them, and we work with various beverages here, being hot beverages, spicy, whatever the case may be. So while it might not seem like a big deal to you, a beverage being poured on someone is, first of all, obviously unprofessional, not good customer service, and second of all, it's also just, it could be dangerous. Someone could slip, they could be allergic to the beverage, or the beverage could, burn them or irritate them, something along those lines. Right, and then here we do have a few other incidents that you've had in the past, right? Yeah, one being that you did give a dairy-free customer. Okay, well, the customer said they were dairy-free. Yeah, well, there was witnesses for that too. Okay, we did already do this incident report, and you did admit fault to that already, so we don't need to go back through that now. However, you did already have that complaint. You did say that it was an honest mistake, right? However, now, keeping in mind this type of incident and that incident, it doesn't seem like a mistake at that point. Okay, well, even if it was, we did tell you that, you were on a probation period from that point, which was about a week and a half ago, until further notice, and if any other incidents came up, then you could be terminated based on that. Hold on, we do need to finish this. Okay, I'm just going to ask you to hold tight for a couple more minutes while we finish this form, and we can get into everything after that. I'm not saying anything right now. We can discuss that in a couple minutes, but I really just need to finish this form first. Yeah, because this is really something we need to get done. Okay, so you said your reasoning, right? Yeah. So did you do anything after the incident happened to remedy the incident? Try to maybe make it better? Did you like apologize, grab napkins, something like that? Okay, so you gave advice to the customer. What was your advice? Okay, I'm not going to type that out because that is inappropriate. And this is kind of what I'm saying, you know. So this interaction as a whole just really doesn't embody the customer service spirit and mission we have here. Also, it doesn't embody a safe environment for your coworkers or anyone really, because if we're speaking like that to people, that's just not appropriate. We wouldn't let a customer speak to our baristas like that. We would end up asking them to leave the premises. We would ban them from the shop. So if our own employee is acting like that, that doesn't set a really great standard for customers that come in, because we're already allowing an employee to act like that. And you know, the milk incident, we could see it could be a mistake, of course, but this incident, there's no way to say that this was a mistake. Keeping in mind what everyone saw, what the customer said, what you even said, and now the way that you dealt with it afterwards, it's kind of obvious that it was intentional. Yeah. Well, whatever personal problems you have, you know, you don't really want to bring them into the workplace, right? Exactly. So I'm going to be very frank with you. You know, this is my least favorite part of my job, but unfortunately it is a part of my job. And you know, keeping in mind this incident, the milk incident, the fact that you were on a probationary period, and then of course you had 17 absences unexcused in the past 4 months and 34 lates. Right, those are the ones that you didn't give any heads up for. There's more when you count those in. Yes, so that is also an issue. So keeping that in mind, you know, me, the general manager, and then of course, you know, your lead, we did sit down and we did discuss that, you know, maybe this isn't the right fit for you anymore. Right, so we are going to have to let you go. No, so we are terminating your employment here with us. Well, I mean, I feel like we did give you quite a few chances here. We gave you a probationary period after an incident. We gave you so many chances with the no call, no shows, the lates, and then, you know, I did give you a chance to explain yourself, which is why we did need to fill the form out before I got to this part, because, you know, had you said something that maybe could have made a little bit more sense, maybe we could have discussed things, but, you know, you kind of straight up admitted that you did this to a customer just because you found their partner attractive and their partner didn't give you their number. That is just so inappropriate for an employee or a customer, anyone, to be doing, and it's unsafe, so we can't have that in our establishment. Yes, but I feel like we did give you very, very, very many chances to redeem yourself, to explain yourself, and ultimately to change your actions. However, you just did not do so. If anything, your actions got worse. And you know, we do value safety here first and foremost for our customers and our employees, and that does not, you know, promote safety. So, well, I anticipated you to be, unfortunately, you know, of course, upset about this decision. I do have a physical copy of your termination notice. Yeah, so today is your last day. Yeah, so you're getting paid for this, of course, everything that you did today. And then you get your paycheck through direct deposit like usual with everything that you've worked this week so far. And this meeting will count as well in your paycheck, and then that'll be it. This will be your last day. So at the conclusion of this meeting, you know, you'll be clocked out and so on and so forth. Yeah. So it just in the letter, it states your name, it states your position, which is barista, it states the reason for your termination, which is misconduct, it states your manager's name, the general manager of the store, my name, the HR manager, and then it also just tells you, you know, the date that your termination occurred. And then it also gives you a link where you can visit to have all this information online. Right, so if you do apply to other positions, you can put us on your resume. We will verify, of course, the time period that you've worked here. We won't make any comments on you as a person, of course. However, if they do ask us why you were terminated, we will tell them that the reason was misconduct. That is just our, policy here, so. Well, we can't lie for you. We can't say that you chose to leave. Well, if you quit right now, you were already fired, so does it matter? Yeah. Okay, well, I'm just gonna give you this then. And then I'm also gonna give you this form, which is the incident report of today's incident that we filled out from Friday with the drink spilling and everything like that, because that was a large factor in our decision. Yes, and when you go online, in the link I provided you on your termination form, it will give a list of all your incidents, so you can look through all of them, see the lead comments, see my comments, and all of your own statements as well. Well, I'm sorry you feel that it's unfair. However, we did follow policy. We did give you your chance. We did give you many chances, and we allowed you to speak your part. So unfortunately, there really is nothing more that we can do to help you or assist you in this case, which is why we thought it was best for us to separate from you as far as professional relations go, and then maybe you could work on everything on your own. We could work on our stuff on our own. I think it would be a better setup for us. So I'm gonna give you these papers, and you can take a look at them, and you can. I'm sorry. What? Okay, I'm gonna have to ask you not to speak to me that way. I'm so sorry. Please do not speak to me like that. Okay, I'm definitely gonna write this down because this is very inappropriate. You're only cementing my decision. Yeah, you're making me very happy I chose this decision. Please stop talking to me like that. You can leave the premises if you're gonna be talking like that. I understand that you're upset. I never said that you were a bad person, a bad barista, a bad employee. All I said was your reason for termination. Okay, but listen. I mean, yes, but we all made that decision together, and I can't undo that decision now. Okay, but it wasn't only up to me. Well, I can't argue with you about this. I'm not gonna argue with you about this, okay? You can take your papers and you can exit. If you have an issue, you can contact corporate. Yep, so corporate's number is on the website. If you think you were wrongfully terminated, anything like that, you can contact corporate. Give them your evidence, we'll give them ours, and they'll make a decision based on that. I don't think I'm being condescending. I just think I'm just trying to tell you, the policies and just kind of what's in place, what you could do. Okay, here we go again. Oh my. Okay. Well, I think this conversation's really going nowhere, so I'm gonna have to ask you to leave. Thank you for your time, thank you for coming and talking to me, and I wish you better luck in the future, okay?